welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another broadcast of Jerusalem's Gate. It's wee hours of the morning. I'm doing a screenshot because, be honest with you, I'm just not dressed. It's early in the morning. Something's heavy on my heart, and I know it's a couple of days to the day we celebrate the birth of Christ. But, ladies and gentlemen, people in Idlib, Syria, are suffering. If they're not bombed or killed in their homes, they are have to take their family and run for their lives and desert their homes. It's we can't forget about the suffering. We just can't. The return of the Lord is near. All the signs are there, and people in the world are suffering. I asked you with all my heart to please watch this video. It tells you the reality what's happening in Idlib, Syria. I'm not trying to tell you who's wrong or who's right in that bloody civil war. All I'm telling you is just the facts, and we'll show you a video of the facts and let you make the decision. I hate to talk about such a situation a couple of days before the birth of Christ, but it's reality. I ask you to please watch it, and you'll know the truth about what's happening in Idlib. With that being said, here comes the video. We love you. Thank you.
As southern Idlib is pounded from above, its people rush towards the Turkish border, scrambling to escape the aerial onslaught from Russian and Syrian forces.
We fled from the bombardment. Russian warplanes are striking. There are helicopters, missiles and rockets. We cannot remain there.
Syrian President Bashar al-Assad bolstered his mission to retake the province from former al-Qaeda affiliate Hayat Tahrir al-Sham a week ago. It's the only province out of his control. The Russian-backed Syrian army celebrated retaking more than 20 villages on Idlib's fringe. The price? Dozens of civilians killed and tens of thousands displaced.
We have fled from and to Ma'arat al-Numan more than 20 times. For what reason? Tell us. Where's our next destination? We don't know.
This is what they're running from. Filmed on Sunday on the Damascus-Aleppo highway in Idlib, volunteers from a Syrian NGO rushed to the aftermath of a suspected Russian airstrike.
It's tragic. There is heavy bombardment. The warplanes are always flying.
Yesterday, more than 400 rockets hit us at Ma'arit un-Numan. Our children couldn't sleep through the night. They were crying every hour. Now we are heading towards the unknown.
Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan is bracing for the exodus from Idlib. Turkey currently holds 3.7 million Syrian refugees. He says they cannot support more.
More than 80,000 of our brothers from Idlib, running from the bombs there, have started migrating towards our borders. If the violence towards the people of Idlib does not stop, this number will increase even more. Turkey will not carry such a migrant burden on its own. The negative impact of that pressure will be something that all European nations, especially Greece, will also feel.
Syrian rebels and the Russian-backed Syrian forces had agreed to a ceasefire in August.
We are putting up every effort with Russia for the attacks to stop, and we will continue to do so. In fact, we are sending a delegation to Moscow on Monday.
Until the bombardment stops, the exodus will continue. Residents' homes abandoned, empty targets in the way of President Assad's mission to retake the last rebel bastion. Charlotte Bellis, Al Jazeera.